Watching Times Now, and I'm Meghna Deka. Well, first up on the bulletin, we're going to get you the shocker of a story coming in from Kerala. Well, left workers there have been seen on camera glorifying murderers. Yes, that's right, murderers of a man who belonged to the BJP. A member of the party was murdered in cold blood. This happened in 2005, and CPM workers were convicted for it. But now, in a shocking message that those who indulge in political murders will be glorified, the left workers, as you can see, are celebrating them. What you can see on your screens right now are flags which have been raised with the pictures of these 8 murderers. These are the men who have been convicted of a brutal crime. They hacked a BJP worker to death. And today, all 8 of them have been put on flags, and their faces are being glorified. In fact, the flags displaying the pictures of all the convicts were used at a temple festival. The event, which included DJ performances and other programs as part of the Kalasham Varayu ritual, saw party workers waving the flags while dancing and chanting slogans. In fact, visuals of the procession later were circulated on social media as well, sending out a signal that this is how they are going to glorify those who have been accused of murder. This is a striking departure from the usual festival celebrations in Kannur, featuring party flags and other party symbols. Let me go across to Arpita as well as Mohit, who are joining us live. Arpita, I'm going to come to you first. Explain to us, this happens to be a left stronghold, a left bastion. Why is it that the left has decided to put their own credibility at stake by glorifying 8 murderers, people who have been convicted in the courts of the land? This is snubbing their noses at the judiciary itself. Why?
Now remember, last month when the verdict had come, after the verdict, CPM Kannur District Secretary MB Jayaraj had declared that the convicts are innocent, and they had said the party will take action and they will protect them at any cost. So after that, a week later, when the temple festival happened, this seems to be that they are proving it correct. They are protecting the victims, and they have put out their photos in the flag, CPM flag, and they've been marching with that. So this is not the first time that CPM has done this. The CPM has again turned the temple festivals into a political stage. The BJP has condemned the act, but the CPM believes that these convicts are innocent, and they have vowed to protect them at any cost.
Well, there you have it. They are going to protect them at any cost, despite the fact that they have been convicted of a brutal murder. Today, they are being made mascots for the CPM. Let me go across to Mohit. Mohit, how are the alliance partners of the left speaking about this? Because at the end of it, let's not forget that you have none other than Rahul Gandhi as well as others who have been championing the cause of the constitution, that they are going to save the Samvidhan. These are the men who, under the laws of the land, have been convicted and yet being hailed. What does the Congress say?
Well, Meghna, that is the moot point over here, that these are not the accused. These are convicts who are being eulogized by the CPM workers over there in that particular program. They were being made mascots of CPM. Now, is this something that Rahul Gandhi or the other political parties over there, CPM or the other IUML, they really want to show to the people in the world that somebody who is being convicted of a murder, his flags are being shown over there, they are being eulogized, those people are there as the mascots of the CPM. So the question over here is that what exactly the CPM leaders will have to say on this, what exactly the Congress party will have to say on this, because we have seen that how the Congress and the left, when it comes to Kerala, they fight amongst each other, but when it comes to the national level, they become the part of the India alliance. But when it comes to saving the constitution, when it comes to saving the democracy, where exactly are they? Because this is something which is very, very shocking. Now, this is not the first time such kind of things have happened in a CPM program or in Kerala. Earlier, the BJP says they have given platform to the Hamas terrorists. They have given a huge farewell to in a funeral to a convicted terrorist. This is something which is very shocking, and the political party across Kerala will have to come out, because the BJP clearly says that you cannot go out and eulogize somebody who are convicted of a murder. Now, why exactly those pictures, those posters were there on the flag of the CPM? There was a procession, there was a program, but what exactly is the message CPM wants to give? And that is where the BJP says that we have been saying this, that our workers, our karyakartas are being attacked in Kerala, they are being murdered, and then who convict, who indulge in such activities, even after getting convicted, they are getting support from the CPM. So this question goes out to the CPM, this question goes out to Rahul Gandhi also, this question goes out to the Congress party, that when they talk about saving the constitution, when they talk about saving the democracy, is this the democracy that they want to save in Kerala, where we see that the murderers are being eulogized? And this is not the first case this has happened. They have given platform to the supporters of Hamas, the terrorist organization who have killed innocent people. They have given a huge fanfare farewell to a terrorist. So this is not something which has happened for the first time. But as Arpita was saying, that the CPM leaders say that they want to protect them because they believe they are innocent. They are being proven guilty. They are the convicts. They have been given as punishment as per the law of the land. They have been ruled as convict by the state. So clearly this is something which is very shocking, and we have to wait and watch how exactly the CPM or the Congress party will have to react on this, because you cannot go out, that is the main message, you cannot go out and eulogize somebody who is convicted of a murder, irrespective of your political ideology, given the fact that the man who died was a BJP worker. But then
at the end of it, it is a contempt of the verdict which has come out from the judiciary, from the courts itself, when you eulogize murderers. And what is the message that you are being sending out anyways? Do stay on with us. In fact, let's tell you how the BJP has already, of course, slammed the mindset of glorifying murderers. The party reminded the INDIA bloc of terrorist Basha, who was given a hero's farewell in Tamil Nadu, and now BJP workers, murderers, give a hero status in Kerala. The BJP is now dared the India bloc to take a stand. In fact, the activists have also now come out, and they too have slammed the CPM workers for creating an atmosphere of fear. Watch this.
After platforming terrorists of Hamas, after celebrating and legitimizing a convicted terrorist by giving him a funeral procession, now the left party workers are hailing and eulogizing a murderer of a BJP karyakarta as a mascot. This shows the true face of both Congress and the left and the entire India alliance. They will eulogize terrorists, platform terrorists, celebrate murderers, and they will legitimize political violence against opponents. And then they talk about Samvidhan. They are not about Samvidhan, they are only about vote bank ki dukaan. And will the Congress party answer? Because they are alliance partners in Delhi. Will they say whether this is Samvidhan or Mohabbat ki dukaan?
CPM should apologize to Hindus for desecrating and denigrating a spiritual festival, a Hindu temple festival, by showing the pictures of murderers and criminals who killed a person. Please remember, whether it is temple, church or mosque, these festivities are not for any political display. Kerala High Court has made it categorically clear that nothing political should be shown there. This is not only political, this is murderous, and those people who killed another person, may he belong to any party, these people are showcased there in the Kalasham River. This is absolutely condemnable, and the communists should apologize to Hindu communities and temple and larger Kerala society for doing such a thing. CPM should apologize.
So there you have words coming out, criticism coming out, not just from the BJP, but spiritual leaders as well. They're coming out and saying, how can you tarnish the holiness of this festival by glorifying murderers in it? But what really explains this mindset? Well, let's remind you there's a pattern which you can see to this kind of a provocation. Remember, in 2023, in Kerala, a Hamas leader was given a platform. No action was taken by the government even at that time. In Tamil Nadu, just last year, the Coimbatore blast convict Basha was also glorified, with hundreds turning up for his funeral, and the Tamil Nadu police taking absolutely no action to those who glorified him. And now you have the CPM workers not just glorifying murderers, but also raising slogans at a temple fest. Well, in fact, let's tell you a bit about these people. Who are these people that we are talking about? These murderers who have been hailed as mascots for the left now. You have PK Rajesh. He has life imprisonment in 2 murder cases. In 2012, the murder of rebel Marxist leader, and in 2005, the murder of a BJP leader, Suraj. So he's a double murder convict. Then you have the second person, PM Manuraj. He has been convicted and given a life imprisonment for BJP leader Suraj's murder. He's the brother of Chief Minister Vijayan's press secretary as well. These are all connected people to the left. You have Prabhakaran Master as well, former CPIM local secretary. He's also the former president of the Edakad Panchayat. He too has now been convicted. You have KV Padmanabhan, who's a CPIM local committee member. He too has been convicted. You have Manom Beth Radhakrishnan, another CPI local committee member. These are some of the 8 of the convicts who today have been glorified in that flag that you can see on your screens. Mohit, I'm going to come to you. As we were discussing, this is not a one-off incident. There seems to be a pattern which is now emerging, a pattern where, to keep the vote bank safe, and to ensure that there is appeasement politics, there is a certain section of the opposition which is openly even backing terror-accused murderers as well now.
Well, Meghna, that has been the case with the Kerala and the government over there. The ruling party over there thinks that for the sake of appeasement politics, for sake of vote, for sake of minority appeasement, and for sake of whatever their karyakartas, their workers can do, and they will not take any action, these all things are being done. Now imagine, now these people are convicts in a case. They have been given punishment by the court. Now you are going out in a temple, and that too you are doing in a temple, and we saw Rahul Ishwar and others coming out and they are slamming CPM workers over there. You are eulogizing all these convicts in the case because these people also know that they are part of the state, that they are with the ruling party. Nothing can happen to them. So what exactly is the message that the Pinarayi Vijayan and the CPM wants to give to the people on the ground? That if you are with the ruling government, if you are with the CPM, you can do anything and nothing will happen to you. Even after court will convict you, we will make you heroes, we will make you mascot of our party, and then we will eulogize you. So this is something which sends out a very, very bad message. And as you rightly pointed out, this is not the first time that this has happened. Now earlier we have seen that how a Hamas terrorist was given a platform in the name of freedom of speech and expression in Kerala. We saw that how a heroic funeral was being given to a convicted terrorist. So for the sake of appeasement politics, you are bringing down, you are degrading law and order in the state, which is something which is very, very shocking. You might have your ideological differences with the BJP. The man who was murdered was from the BJP, associated with the BJP. But you cannot go out and eulogize the criminals, because what exactly is the message you are giving to the society? That is something which is very, very shocking. So we have to wait and watch whether we'll see an apology coming out or not, because as of now we have not heard any apology. And what exactly the BJP says that Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party will have to say, because Congress and CPM fight in Tamil Nadu, but when it comes to the national stage, they become friends, they become part of the India Alliance. And we know for a fact that how Rahul Gandhi and Sitaram Yechuri, who is part of the CPM, they are very close. Many a times we have seen them together. So will we see Rahul Gandhi coming out and condemning it? Because BJP says that before elections, Rahul Gandhi was going everywhere with a book of the constitution, and this particular incident is completely...
Rahul Gandhi holds up the Samvidhan. The question is, will he now come out and condemn the glorification of convicted murderers by his own alliance partner? Well, so far, we haven't heard from him. Thank you so much for joining us, Mohit, as well as Arpita.